There is another category in English consonants which is called approximants. Approximants are called approximants because within the production of approximants, two articulators, they approach each other, but they do not really touch each other, right? So that's the, the feature of approximants. In order to just produce this approximant sound, the articulators, they come very closely to each other, and there is no proper obstruction, okay? There are three classes of articulation for approximants. Bilabial approximant, which is V, V. But remember that V is also having the velar feature, right? So V, W sound, it is, although it is pronounced from your lips and the sound is bilabial, but your back of the tongue is raising towards velar also, like V, right? And then alveolar approximants, which are R and L, and then palatal approximant, which is Y, in words like whack, rack, yak, and lack, right? So you just see these approximants. There are 4 approximants, basically. All of them are voiced. Like nasal sounds, all approximants are voiced. Then they are largely voiceless. They are followed by a voiceless, sound. Okay, voiceless stops, especially, right? Like in words, please, trip, twice, and cue. You just see that the L in please is voiceless. Just a small circle below L, that showing that it is voiceless. Same is the case with R in trip, and W sound, V in twice, and then Y sound in cue. These are made voiceless because of the context. Let me tell you more about the L, lateral approximant. This is a very unusual airflow. If you just try to pronounce DL sound together, DL, 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 DL. So in the case of D, the air is passing through the center of your oral cavity. But in the case of L sound, it is passing through the sides, and it is closed from the center, right? So that's why the sound is called lateral, right? Then the feature is that it is very commonly distributed in English language. It is found at word initial position, word medial position, and also at word final position. And the allophones are voiceless, maybe the voiceless L, right? That could be the voiceless or dark L. Just see the example that in Li, the L in Li is a complete L sound, but L in eel, that is a dark L, right? And then we also got some features for R sound, R, which is central approximant. Central approximant is pronounced before a vowel, right? Like in read and hearing, in the RP accent, right? It's pronounced only when it is before R, right? But it is not pronounced in words like car or heard, right? In RP accent. But in the case of American and Scottish English, it may be pronounced in a position where it is occurring just before a vowel as well. And R, the pronunciation of R is very interesting because there are various dialects of English which are prominent just because of the typical way of the pronunciation of the articulation of this R, right? And the example is rhotic variety, or the non-rhotic variety, and the R coloring of vowels. So these are the features which are just made on the basis of R sound. Then we have got 2 more approximants which are V and Y. These are also called semivowels and glides, right? So these are also glides and semivowels. They are phonetically vowels, right? But phonologically consonants. What is meant by this? Because the features of vowels are found there by default. So that's why we call them phonetically vowel. But phonologically, they are consonant. How? Because they have consonantal distribution. They can take the place of a consonant in English. So that's why we call them consonants, all right? And then they occur before vowel phoneme, right? And they also take features and some similarity with vowels, like the Y sound has the features of front vowel, and the V approximant, it has the feature of back vowel. So these were the features and distribution and a description of English approximant sounds.